So what do we atone in the Day of Atonement?
We ask for the general correction of a person to correct me from any evil, to disconnect me from any evil and raise me above it. That is the Day of Atonement. Because the Day of Atonement is Kippurim,
Yes.
like the holiday of Purim. So Kippur is Kippurim, like Purim. Why? Because the day of Purim is the final correction. It's when I reach the final station. Everything's corrected. There's no difference, good and bad, and everything's corrected and everything's fine. Therefore, it says that there's no difference between Mordechai and Haman. Whereas now, we merely disconnect on the day of Kippur. We begin the path after Rosh Hashanah. We disconnect. We raise ourselves above our ego. And then, after all the rest of the times and the holidays, we correct ourselves. We correct all the evil. We invert it into good until we reach Purim. And from Purim, it's the other way. It's the complete opposite. Eat and drink and get drunk and limitlessly. That is the sign of the final correction, where all of your desires are completely corrected. Whatever you do, for sure, it'll come out good.
Sounds like complete hedonism to me.
You are conscious, you are in control, but you have limitless possibilities. The sign is that you get intoxicated and eat and drink limitlessly, but the truth is that it's the highest possible state when you become as the creator. It controls nature. There are no limitations, there's no life, no death. Everything is infinity.
And there's no danger of me corrupting again? Committing sins?
No. There are only higher ascents above that. We have to undergo the change during the 6,000 years from Adam HaRishon. We count our calendar. Today is 5,772. And now we can finish as well, even before. But besides the 6,000 years, there are further ascents. The 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th thousands, there are higher ascents, but in the spiritual world.
Okay, now I have a question like this. These are all the Jewish holidays. But
it's not everything. There are more.
No. I'm saying these are all Jewish holidays. But the end of correction entails the whole of humanity. And yet the nations of the world don't have these holidays. So does it mean that they don't go through that process?
They will not undergo this process. Immediately they'll connect to our correction.
So they should at least celebrate Purim.
Yes. Purim, yes. We correct ourselves gradually, one after the other, many phases, because we're capable of doing that. We have reshimot, meaning preparations from already being on those levels, and they will join us immediately, all at once. And it says so in the wisdom of Kabbalah, that's the difference between the vessels of the Jewish people and the nations of the world.